Man, what's going on, you guys? Steph, I'm back with another video, man. It's early morning, man. I'm gonna start the gym early, but this is something, man, I always wanted to speak on. All right. If she's not supporting you, you shouldn't be dealing with her, right? And so me and the homie, man, we were talking, and I guess there's like a lucky lady in his life. And he deserves it, man, because I remember 2, 3 years ago, he went through a bad breakup. And, he was just letting it out to me, like how much he did for this girl. And I guess things just was rocky. And he used all that pain to really lock himself in. He did a lot of runway shows in different countries, like in London and Paris. Is getting a lot of brand deals and stuff like that. But I guess he found like a new lady that's always cheering him on. A lady that's caring about him, not supporting him so she can secure a bag. I'm talking about supporting as in, I genuinely want to see you win. And honestly, too, from what I know, this girl is a well-known model, too. So I guess it works out for both of them. But the thing is, man, fellas, a lot of you guys got to understand that support, not just for you, but for both of y'all in the relationship, is very important to keep on going, man, because that's going to help you get through the rough times with life, right? Yeah, life is kicking you down, especially too as a man. And I will say this too, as a woman as well, to all the ladies out there, because I don't want you, y'all, you just talk about the guys. No. It's really hard out there. But even when you are talking to somebody, words of encouragement really is a key factor, man, because that would really tell you to like get up and win. Just like if you watch Rocky 2, right, where Rocky was lost, he didn't know whether he wanted to fight anymore, and then Adrian woke up out of coma and she told Rocky, just win, right? And then next thing you know it, his intensity is in the training. He's got fuel, he's got power. It's because he's got that number one supporter in his corner, which is his woman, right? And obviously he won the title and all that stuff. But that's very key. That's very key, especially too in times like this. Words of encouragement are very important, not destroying one another. So when you have a female like that who just telling you, yo, it's time for you to dominate, and you're doing that, you want to keep that woman around in your life, and which is very important. Like I said, you want to keep a woman like that in your life, because everybody got to understand life is like ups and downs. It's not always going to be easy. Even when you do have money, there's going to be times where you got some large money, but you got to really make a crazy investment to like save your butt. So when you got a woman like that, it feels good. You feel like you can conquer the world. Yeah. Like you got a woman you can come home to and you can do that with. You're not sad, down, and depressed, is because she knows that, yo, you're gonna get through this. And that strong woman who really rocks with you, she's gonna be really tough on you. And it's like, you know what, she's tough on me, I gotta be tough at life at itself. And that's what you guys would want in a female in relationship. Even if y'all two were talking and you really like her, that is one of the major keys why a man should want to keep that said woman around. Not when she's supporting you, meanwhile you're already building yourself up and you can give her the lifestyle. No. That's what we call a GD in the making. And then when things go wrong, she's like, you know what? I think it's time to terminate the contract, if you know what I'm saying. And that's not a woman you want to be around. And that's what the homie got right now, because I guess he messed his knee up or his leg up, and I guess they're talking, and he's got the fuel to like heal and get his leg back together. And this girl is saying you can do that. And that's what we were talking about the whole time, man. And I'm really glad that he has someone like that in his corner. I'm very glad like that. Because your friends can, but when you got a woman who's really just really likes you and you know, she got the fight, you know, she see the burning desire in you, yeah, you need to keep that woman around. And don't let that woman go either because, oh yeah, there's a hotter girl, because maybe that girl may be cuter to that woman. I'm talking about cuter than your attractive girl, but the support thing goes a long way, because that's when you know you don't just have a significant other, you have a teammate, you have a life partner, you have someone who's really good for you. Yeah, man, and like I say, man, you know, it's tough out here, and I want men to understand too. You know, it's not just a one-way thing. If that woman is supporting you, you got to be doing the same thing, because there are women out here who do have goals, who have a lot going on for themselves. You have to do the same thing. It's not just, it's all about me mentality. Supporting each other helps relationship go strong. And if you're not doing that and you expect this woman to sit there and be a little cheerleader and all that stuff, meanwhile, you're not doing the same thing for her, oh yeah, she's going to walk out on you and do it for herself. Yeah, there's some women out there who really will do that. But like I'm telling you guys this, man, support is a major key to your life. Like I say, in these rough times, if you got a girl and y'all struggling to get by and stuff like that, words of encouragement are serious, but also to putting in action is a very important thing, because you can't just sit there, oh, we got this, we gonna make it, we gonna manifest, and no work. It doesn't work that way. You have to be grinding out here, especially too when you're in California. All right. And the thing is, like I tell you guys all the time, when you do make it, don't just cut that woman off just because you making it, you got things going on. You should be smart enough to be like, you know what? I like this girl, man. I'm gonna keep her around for a long time. I want to see how she's gonna be throughout the rest of my life, if you guys want to take it there. And because that's very important, man, because what I see is a lot of guys, they get on their high horse, start forgetting the people who were genuinely there, or the woman who was genuinely there, and then, oh, I gotta have this because this fits my lifestyle. No. People who've been there from your day ones, those are the people you want to build yourself with. And that's very key, because I've seen that happen a lot of times. And even when, you know, I remember in the past, couple females were going through rough, and I always tell the women, man, you know, talk to your significant other, man. You know, don't just think about leaving. Just talk to see how it goes, because you don't just want to step out because of a situation. You want to give it time and just see how everything is gonna flow, I would say. And that's very key, man, because, you know, a lot of guys out here are not getting that with a woman, and it's like they got to figure it out on their own. You know, and a lot of guys would love to have that support system around just to keep going. So I want guys to really think about that, man. And I'm going to edit this video. I'm out.